This is the NFT Buy of the week. It's September 23rd. I'm giving plenty of advance for this one. This is definitely the project to get into, I think, to pay attention to ape into. Um, Given plenty of time for you to check into it, to do your own homework, to check it out, do your research. But I'm going to tell you why this is an exciting project to jump into. I'm not related to it in any way. If I ever am related to a project, I will let you know. Although any of the projects that I've announced or talked about, I'm not. So let's just jump straight into it. Grills gang, here we go. This is the one. This is the one of the week. It's been kind of a boring week. There hasn't been a lot of excitement as far as drops, in my opinion. This one is different. You can see the artwork here, a little bit different, also very similar to a lot of the different PFP projects, the different profile picture projects with varied traits. But I'll tell you right away, the thing that's different about this one is it's that second part, that second PLP project for VFriends. So we're talking about having the backing from the VFriends community. Gary Vee has gone through this. You know it's not a rug pull, so you're pretty safe. There's only 5,550 unique grill NFTs going out, and some of those are already going to be spoken for. The PLP gives VFriends 555 VFriends the chance to get one, I believe, for free. 888, that NFT project got early access to be whitelisted for pre-sale. And then they have an OG badge that you can see there on the website. Buy the OG badge, and that gives you, I think, 3 to mint. So there's some whitelisting. Obviously, the supply will be less, so it'll be harder to get into. But with lack of supply, with the demand, equals a jump in pricing. So that's why I'm calling this the NFT of the week, the one to get into. You're going to have to wait for September 26th, which is Sunday. Like I said, giving you 3 days to do your homework, to figure out how you can get into that. I don't believe the time has been released, but I think this is going to be a good jump. The OG badges are for sale. You can buy them. I believe the floor on that is 2.4 ETH. There's only 555 of those. So even that right there, you got to figure if those are 2.4 ETH to be able to be whitelisted, to be able to pre-purchase. These are 0.06 at the time of launch, at the time of minting. I think you at least have 4x right off the bat, just off of those simple economics. 10% of 2.4, you're at 0.24. I think it'll go more than that as the madness, the FOMO sets in. People are buying like crazy, relisting. I think prices are going up. You could probably get a quick flip. This might be something you want to keep or pay attention to or hold for a while and see what they do with it. I know Dapper Dinos is doing some cool things, which was our previous PLP from VFriends. If you don't know what PLP is, it's just a pre-launch program that VFriends, Gary Vaynerchuk's VFriends, he brings on these different projects. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them in the next maybe 2 months. And he gives them the opportunity to kind of be, they're vetted, they're checked out. He goes through the ones that his team, I won't say he does, to ensure that they're, not rug pulls, I'm sure, that they're doing the right thing, and gives them that audience that so many projects want at this point, with how many are coming out every day. It's crazy, but I guess my point is that it's been gone through, and that if Gary has chosen it for his VFriends community, he thinks that there's value there. And so if you can get in on this one, if you can get it at mint, I think that it's the one to buy. Maybe grab a couple of them if you can. I know I'm going to be shooting for at least 3. I don't know what the max is on these. I'll be watching it closely. Hopefully we'll be able to celebrate together on this, because I don't see it doing anything but going up initially for sure. Tell you a little bit about the project, other than the obvious there, the supply and demand game that I'm telling you about, and the crowd that they're getting. They do only have 10,000 on Discord. They have, I think, over 4,000 followers on Twitter. But at the end of the day, when you're only minting 5,555 and you have a solid following, committed following, that's really all that matters. Discord, you should check it out. Seems like everybody's pretty active in there. I'm sure the team is getting ready to get this thing popping here on the 26th. They have the pre-sale on the 25th. So they're rocking and rolling. Their members are keeping up. But this tells a little bit about their roadmap, what they're planning. At 20% sold, they're going to do print giveaways, then merchandise at 40%, a gamification, battle with friends, join a team, multiplayer game zone. There's no real details that I see on that. Virtual event or maybe a live event at 80%, it looks like, which is cool. And you notice at each one they're adding ETH into the community wallet. I'm interested to see what they do there. Is that going to be to buy the floor? Is that going to be to give back to holders? Different cool things that might happen. Looks like then they're going for DAO at 100% and leaving it up to the DAO on what comes in the future. Kind of cool. They've got a solid looking team. They've got fun art, we'll call it. The girls is a good idea. I think it plays well. Yeah, I think this is a win. Like I said, the NFT of the week, making your way all the way to Sunday for this, but I hope to see you there. I hope we're grabbing together and winning together. Yeah, that's it for drops. The only other thing I have for you here tonight is a little bit of news. I thought that this was a cool story. Twitter, which if you're in the NFT space, you're probably paying attention to Twitter. If you're not on Twitter and you are into NFTs, unfortunately or fortunately, you should probably be getting into Twitter, because that's where you get a lot of the information, the drops that are coming out. It's kind of the initial hub, other than Discord. Discord's my main. But Twitter helps me find these projects and get into the Discord. But Twitter's rolling out tipping with Bitcoin, allowing you to bring your wallet into Twitter, your Bitcoin wallet into Twitter, which is kind of cool. They're embracing the blockchain. But what I found most interesting, intriguing, as cool as that is, as awesome as, bringing your Bitcoin address and being able to tip via Bitcoin to others, or to I don't know. I don't know all of the opportunities or options. It sounds like Cash App might have something along in there, because it was founded by, of course, Jack Dorsey, CEO of Twitter. But it gives opportunity, just more exposure, just another check mark. But the thing that I found really interesting and intriguing, and something that I think is definitely the future, and I'm glad to see that they're looking into it, is they want to be able to, with all these profile pictures that are NFTs, they want to look into how to verify ownership, which I think is a solid idea. I think that's smart. That's where NFTs are headed. Social currency. People are buying these to flex. People are buying these to communicate, and it doesn't work so well when anybody can put it on their profile picture. They don't have to verify it, or there's no way to show that it is verified, like so many things are. No blue check mark by your profile picture to show that your avatar is owned by you. So if that happens, I think they're ahead of the game in that, because ultimately, my feeling, much like I'm sure you've heard or maybe read, is that that's the way that social media is heading. Instead of going to social media, you're going to go to somebody's NFT wallet and see what they're about. And that will give you a better idea of what they've done, what they like, what they've bought, what they want to share, ways to connect. I think it's really cool, really, really interesting sentiment and opportunity there. So cool to see Twitter. That actually gives me a little bit more respect for Twitter. I'm excited to see what happens there, but that's all I'm going to get you tonight. Go grab a grill on Sunday. I truly, truly, truly believe it's going to be profitable if you can get it at mint. Obviously, I'm just a guy that's done a lot of research, and I'm pleading my case here, but it's up to you to do your research. Make sure you agree. I hope, though, it does pop off, and I hope you guys are part of it. And if you like what you're seeing here, please subscribe, comment, like. We want to keep doing this, but we want to know that people are listening and liking what we're putting out there. So let us know, and we'll see you at the next one.